Hello, you being here today in this place that itself may already be the beginning of a miracle. Perhaps you're feeling something like this right now. Why aren't my wishes coming true? I'm working so hard. Why isn't my reality changing? Today, I want to share with you a beautiful secret that can fundamentally transform your life. It's about co-creating reality with your higher self. The era of struggling alone is over, because you have the greatest partner imaginable, the beautiful surrender of releasing your desires. For so long, we've been taught, you need to work hard to make wishes come true. If you want it badly enough, it will happen. But is that really true? In reality, wishes held in a desperately clenched fist are suffocating, like capturing a beautiful butterfly in your hand, only to damage its wings. The first step in co-creating reality with your higher self is to surrender. But this isn't giving up. Rather, it's the most courageous act possible. Imagine you've been swimming alone in the vast ocean, exhausted. Then suddenly, you choose to surrender to a warm current. At first, you might feel uncertain, but the moment you surrender to that current, you're carried to places you could never reach by your own power alone. Surrendering to your higher self is exactly like surrendering to this current. I want this wish to come true, but more than that, I wish for whatever is highest and best for my soul to unfold. When you offer this kind of prayer, you're choosing to cooperate with the infinite power of the universe. Surrendering is never losing control. Rather, it's participating in co-creation with a greater power. And mysteriously, the moment you stop clinging, what you truly need comes to you in the most beautiful form. Manifestation is sacred collaboration. Many people have a misconception: I must create my reality all by myself. But actually, creating reality is always a collaboration. Your higher self is connected to everything in this universe. It's a being that transcends time and space, seeing all possibilities. And it's your most trustworthy partner, genuinely wishing for your happiness. Imagine the manifestation process as a beautiful dance. When you play the music of your desire, your higher self begins moving the universe to match that rhythm, bringing necessary people forward, adjusting timing, creating opportunities. But this dance has important keys. Hold clear intention, not "I vaguely want to be happy," but soul-level clarity, like "I want to build a relationship where I love and am loved," or "I want to contribute to others using my talents." Align your emotional energy. Your higher self communicates through the vibration of your emotions. Wrap your desires not in fear and anxiety, but in love, gratitude, and joy. Action is an expression of love. When you receive signs or inspiration from your higher self, take action, even if small. That becomes your message to the universe: I'm serious. Trust is the greatest gift. Even when results aren't immediately visible, trust the process. Like a farmer who plants seeds and patiently waits for sprouts to appear. In this co-creation process, your role isn't to do too much. Rather, it's to be your highest self, be in love, and live this present moment fully. Miracles as everyday occurrences. When people hear the word miracle, many imagine special, rare events. But for those living in alignment with their higher self, miracles are everyday life. What does alignment with your higher self look like? It's a state where your thoughts, emotions, actions, and entire being harmonize at the single frequency of love. Like the moment when every instrument in an orchestra plays in perfect harmony. When you enter this state, reality literally begins to transform. Your concept of time changes. What you need happens at seemingly magical timing. When you're in a hurry, the way opens. When you want to slow down, time feels leisurely. Encounters become mystical. Exactly the person you need appears in the most unexpected place. A sudden contact from an old friend becomes life-changing, or a stranger's words bring profound awakening. Intuition sharpens. Before your head thinks, your heart already knows the answer. Doubt disappears, and you feel absolute certainty in your choices. Abundance flows naturally. Money, love, health, creativity, all forms of abundance flow naturally into your life without effort or attachment, as if the universe keeps delivering gifts. Difficulties become gifts of transformation. Even when challenges appear, you receive them as opportunities for growth and evolution. You find beautiful meaning even in difficulties, becoming stronger and wiser through them. But how do you enter this miraculous state? The path to alignment. Alignment with your higher self is actually our natural state. We feel separated because the noise of the mind covers the truth. Find truth in silence. Every day, even just for a few minutes, create completely quiet time. Stop all noise and sink deep into your heart. There, your higher self is always waiting quietly. Choose to be in love. In any situation, consciously choose to be in love. Choose understanding over criticism, trust over fear, unity over separation. Completely accept yourself. Accept that your light and shadow, successes and failures, are all lovable parts of you. You don't need to be perfect. You as you are is already complete. Celebrate living itself, being able to breathe, your heart beating, the sun rising, offer gratitude for everything you take for granted. Be fully present in this moment. Focus not on regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, but on the beauty and abundance of this present moment. A promise of love to you, dear one. You are a far more powerful being than you realize. Within you sleeps infinite power to change reality, and to use that power, you never need to struggle alone. Your higher self, even at this very moment, wishes for your highest good and is preparing perfect opportunities at perfect timing. Don't fear surrendering. What comes will always be far more beautiful than what you let go. Enjoy co-creation. The life you live with your higher self will be a more beautiful story than any novel. And consider miracles normal, because you yourself are already a miracle. Starting today, I truly wish for countless miracles to overflow in your life. And I know this will surely happen, because you are a co-creator, filled with love, walking alongside your higher self. Thank you so much for watching until the end. May infinite love, light, and miracles pour into your life.